Welcome to the New York City Underground Dance Movement YouTube page. My name is John and I'm going to be teaching you the fundamentals of Jumpstyle. Now, the moves that we're going to teach you in this video are the hard jump bases, the hard jump kick, P-hooks, foot grabs, wheels, heel clicks. Now, for the hard jump bases, the steps are really simple. There are 3 steps. 1, 2, 3. We're going to demonstrate one more time, but pay attention to the upper portion of my body and how my coordinated arm swing takes place. When my right foot is back, my left arm is also back. When my right foot is forward, it switches. And when my right foot goes back, my arm swing is back to where it started from. Now, in between each step, you jump. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now, from the 3rd step, you transition into the 1st step on the other leg. So right here you're at 3, you jump, 1. This foot goes forward and this foot goes back. That's 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Now that you've seen how the hard jump bases is executed, you can add along the rest of the moves that I explained at the beginning of this video. The first move that I'm going to explain is the hard jump kick. So in the middle of doing your hard jump bases, you're in the groove, and then from here, I'll demonstrate with my right foot. You go from 1 and you kick. That's 1. And then from here, you kick with your left leg sideways, facing the camera. And from here, you go back to this. So from here, you jump and you kick. You jump and kick sideways. And you return to hard jump bases. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. The next move I'm going to teach you and explain to you is the P-hook. The reason why it's called a P-hook is because when you're in the middle of jump styling and you hook your foot like this, it looks like a P. It looks like the letter P. You can do it with either foot, and there are variations as to how to land into a P-hook. Just make sure that you can maintain your balance, otherwise you fall. When you are jumping, here's one example. You can go straight into it, or you can kick and then go into a P-hook. Like that. Foot grabs are equally as simple as P-hooks. When you jump, you kick out and you hold your foot. And any opportunity that you find in your jump style routine to hold your foot, you hold your foot like this. You go hold it like this, or you can hold it like this with your other arm. This appeals to more people because it helps them keep their balance. But you can do it like this too. So when you're jumping, wheels are still a fundamental to Jumpstyle. However, it may look hard because of the way it appears on the camera, but it's actually really simple. It only depends on the timing as to when you spin your leg. So when you're Jumpstyling and you do a kick and you swing back, you swing your foot and you bend your knee and kick back out. Do it as slowly as possible. When you're kicking out, your foot crosses your other foot, and here is when you bend your knee to turn around and then kick. And that causes the illusion of the spin. One spin like this. That's a great way to practice. When you kick, you spin, you swing your foot, use the momentum. One, spin, kick. Again. One, spin, kick. And that's the wheel. Heel clicks are super simple. When you Jumpstyle and you kick out like this, you do a hard jump kick. Here's where the click starts. That's it. And you can also alternate. So you can do this as many times as you want. For the last move that I'm going to teach you is going to be the wheel kick. The wheel kick is the combination of the wheel and the hard jump kick or a side kick. So when you're in the hard jump bases, you swing your foot out, you do the wheel, and from here you kick. And then you return to the hard jump bases. That is how you do the wheel kick. As an additional tip, I'm going to explain the old school way of jump. You've seen in YouTube videos, especially from the guy with the Power Ranger mask, this is the way to jump. That's not the way to jump. That's the old way to jump. You can use that as a trick as you get more advanced into your routine. But do not Jumpstyle that way. Get more into hard jump, and hard jump will bring you into those extra moves that you can add on to it. But there are no moves that are added on to the old school bases anymore. Don't do it. As for the tips, whenever you're Jumpstyling, there are a lot of mistakes that people make, especially when they either land on their toe or the heel of the foot when they do a hard jump basis. The key here is to always land on the ball of your foot. So, as an explanation, the heel of the foot is like here. The toe of the foot is right here. The ball of the foot is where you bend your foot as if you were walking. Here is where you jump. This is where you land, both forward and backwards. Another tip when Jumpstyling is to use coordinated arm swing in your movements. Sometimes people will forget as to where their Jumpstyle swings will go, and they will start jumping in very odd ways, or they won't swing their arms at all. Swinging your arms is an important part of keeping your balance and making sure that you can choreograph with your moveset. When you decide to use this video as a guide, make sure that you use hardstyle music or Jumpstyle music that is if you're at a beginner level, you could start at 145 beats per minute. When you start to get into the groove and you understand the movements and you find your momentum, you can pull into a higher 150 to 150 BPM to get yourself up to where raves usually play at that speed of hardstyle. And then when you're getting into the 150, you can pull into 165 BPM, which is standard in terms of professional jump style. And now it's pulling into 180, so you have a lot of room there. Thank you for watching this video. If you want to get access to more tutorials, make sure to subscribe to the NYC Underground Dance Movement YouTube channel. Take care.